Welcome to the Period Besties Podcast with Stasha and Katie. Think about it as chatting with your best friends about all the TMI stuff you've never talked about before with two period coaches who've been helping hormones collectively for over 20 years now. I'm Stasha.
And I'm Katie, and we're pulling back the curtain on what it's like in the world of menstrual coaching. From puberty to menopause and everything in between, we're here to show you how period coaching can save the day. We'll share practical tips and information you can put to immediate use to improve your hormones and happiness.
We're removing the mystery, ending the taboo, and shining a light on just how powerful period coaching can be.
So whether you need period coaching or are considering becoming a period coach yourself, these episodes are going to help you. We'll share stories, coach live on air, and bring smart, savvy guests to share their wisdom too. Let's start today's episode.
Welcome back, Period Besties, and welcome to the last day of Christmas in July, talking about foods for phases of your cycle. And today we're talking about the follicular phase. You know, you're coming out of menstruation, you're coming out of your period, right? Everybody feels a little bit different. Now that I'm in perimenopause, I feel like my period comes, and I'm like, oh, yes. And I feel like really, really good. It's the lead up for me. So it's kind of reversed from what it was before. So all of us might feel a little bit differently. And like maybe by day 5, you feel okay. Maybe it takes till day 7. So just ease your way into this. But these are some foods that can be very helpful as you are coming out of that. And the first 1, 2, we're going to talk about artichokes and asparagus.
Yes, because they're so high fiber. And we were coming out of that menstrual phase. You want to pull any of the excess estrogen or any lingering excess hormones out. So we just decided I know they're two different foods, but the point is they're high in vitamin C. So you're getting that immune system boost and high in fiber. So you're pulling any of those lingering excess hormones out with them. So, if you don't like one, try the other.
I was just going to say, pick which one you like best and or what's easiest for you. I mean, green beans, I feel like are amazing. I love green beans. I love to saute them with olive oil, garlic, super simple, but I feel like you can do that summer, winter. They're definitely really versatile in terms of seasons. You can even put them in salads, like cold, all the things. They're great with salmon, like as a side. Love, love, love green beans.
Yeah, they're so good and so versatile and something that you can use year round. Whereas I know artichokes and asparagus, yes, they're definitely seasonal. So sometimes it can be hard to find. But I will say the artichokes in a tin, Trader Joe's, just artichokes and brine are super cheap and easy to throw into things. We often throw them in pasta with chicken and stir fries and salads. So they're really easy to use. And then asparagus, if you haven't had it done right, I'm so sorry. It's much better if it's done properly. So please stop boiling your asparagus.
Oh my goodness, I know. And I think I said green beans because we're going to talk about green beans, but I was referring to asparagus with the olive oil and the garlic.
You did. Either we have to start over or we just let it go.
Just let it go.
Fantastic.
Just keep that in where like, I meant to say that before.
They're amazing. But yeah, if you've had asparagus just boiled to death and kind of mushy, that is not what you're going for. You can blanch asparagus. Absolutely. It's just a real quick dip in a hot bath and straight into the ice bath just to make them pliable and edible. But yeah, grilled, broiled, roasted, sauteed, just so many better ways to do it. And unfortunately, I think a lot of us grew up with it just being boiled within an inch of its life. Like broccoli. We talked about broccoli and how some of us had it just boiled within an inch of its life. So we hated it. So good if it's cooked well.
Yeah. And I think like what's missing from most of us, or especially from our childhoods, is the flavor component. Add garlic to any veggie, right? And you're going to get the flavor. You're going to enjoy it more versus boiling it. And yeah, I know some people still do that. And I'm like, just add some flavor. Like, it's going to taste so much better.
Garlic, lemon, toss it with something else, mushrooms, onions, peppers. Like you can just, there's just so many ways to bring flavor into things and enjoy them. But I have to say, artichokes, real, just pull the leaf off one at a time. Artichokes is one of my utterly favorite meals. And it's just, oh, I absolutely love them. So it's one of the things I make when they're in season, almost on the daily as a meal or a snack. Their dinner a lot of the time since I've been eating for perimenopause. So I've been making bigger lunches and smaller dinners. So they've been dinner when they were in season. Amazing. And then lastly, you need some protein. So poultry is really the food, one of the proteins of this, which is obviously chicken, those kinds of things, turkey, but also wild game, duck, quail, game hen, little things. So chicken, easy, $5 rotisserie chicken at Costco, easy peasy. But also, if you want to have a little fun with it and try some different things, this is the phase to go try it. Try some duck, try some Cornish game hens, something different and fun. I love duck. And for people who like it, it's a much stronger meat. It's stronger in flavor than, say, turkey is. But I absolutely adore duck and I make it at home. It is really actually easy. I know we have this idea that it's a really tough thing to cook, but actually it's not all that tough. It's really a matter of poking and flipping once an hour in a low temperature for 4 hours. And that's pretty much it. Like you just poke it, flip it, let it cook for an hour, flip it, poke it, let it cook for an hour, flip it, poke it, let it cook for an hour. It's the fat will drip right off and over it. And that will be what keeps it juicy and moist and delicious. And then if you want to add a glaze like a Peking duck or duck à l'orange or something like that, then you add it in the end. So it really is not hard. I want to take the moment to just say, if you have any inclination to roast something, try it. It's good. Go to the Asian markets or any kind of market that's not a white person grocery store, and you'll probably have duck available. If not, you might have to look for the seasons because it's definitely available around Christmas and Easter and different seasons, but so good.
What do you eat with it, with duck? I've never tried duck.
One of the easiest things to do is chunk up veggies and put it in the pan so that duck fat's just dripping down on it the whole time and just thing. Sometimes I usually put it in towards the end. So maybe the last 2 hours. But yeah, honestly, just a big old tray of whatever potatoes, carrots, broccoli, onions, garlic, whatever is just in the house in the bottom tray and just let that duck fat drip on it and roast. It's so easy and it's so good. And then I take that duck fat and I just render it kind of like I just cook it off until all of the water is cooked out. And then I just cook with that duck fat forever. It lasts so long. It's so good to cook with. It makes everything freaking delicious.
We cook with that. I've just never actually had duck before. So I was just like really curious about it.
Yeah.
I'm not adventurous with my poultry. I'm like a turkey, chicken once in a while type of person.
Yeah, no, and my bestie doesn't really particularly like gamey meats, the bison or whatever, but as she's gotten older, she's gotten a little more adventurous, and we went and had buffalo for her birthday, actually, this year, well, end of last year, and she loved it. It was done really well, so sometimes the difference is it cooked well versus, was it boiled to death or was it something, so I definitely recommend getting a little adventurous. Also, follicular phase is your adventurous phase, right? It's the phase that you're just group classes, new workout routines, new learning things. It's just easier in follicular. So I'm always encouraging people to use their follicular phase to get a little more adventurous with their food too.
Love that. And anytime you want to cook for me, I will try whatever you make.
You're welcome. Okay. All right. I hope you all enjoyed these 5 days of mini episodes of foods. I hope you've tried things. Please tag us on Instagram with your new foods or things you've tried. We love hashtag food porn. So please, 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 please tag us. We love to see it. And for all those who are listening, Christmas in July will continue with our next episode, which is going to be just funny period stories. We're trying to keep it lighthearted and fun and have a good time for this little Christmas in July theme we've got going on. So we've got funny period stories coming up. I hope these will just, change your perspective a little bit is one of the things that we were going for, just to make this topic less taboo and more fun. So, with Christmas in July, we hope you are enjoying this fun, uplifting series, and we're going to continue it with some funny period stories in our next episode.
And we will be sharing our funny period stories too. So you can laugh along with us.
Absolutely. Thanks to everyone for listening. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now. A big shout out and thank you to our sponsors for today's episode, Period Coaching School and Katie Bressek Wellness.
Thanks to you, our favorite bestie, for listening to the Period Besties Podcast, where no topic is TMI. And of course, share this episode with your besties.
Remember to leave us a 5-star review, nothing less than the best for us besties, and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts.
You can follow us on Instagram at Stasha Washburn and at Katie Bressek, or email us at periodbestiespodcast@gmail.com.
Check out more about us at katiebressek.com and periodcoachingschool.com. And of course, check the show notes for free goodies and extras that support this episode.
We'll see you on the next episode.
Bye for now, besties.